All right, here's a song that comes with a little bit of a history, a little story. It's a true story, as far as I can tell. I wrote this about a guy named Vernon who lived very miserly type of life. When he died, he gave all his money to the high school for scholarships for people that went on for years and years. He gave them money for college, and it shocked me a great deal that he had that much money. He, he brought the first alcohol I'd ever tasted over to our house when I was a child, and they gave me a bit, and it was a mind-blowing, incredible experience for me. And Vernon's apple wine. He wore old overalls each time I seen him. He never shaved, but he hardly had a beard. He worked a lot on fences, and he kept most to himself. And folks around this county called him queer. He lived in this old rundown shack on 810. He owned a patch of land right next to our place. He had 15 old dogs that lived there with him. Well, they'd come and go whenever they pleased. And I was much too young to do much drinking, but they handed me a spoonful just one time. And I remember his proud smiling as he gave us a pint of Vernon's apple wine. And nothing in this world could match the flavor, like a sixth sense in a glimpse of another time. It was like I stepped on over into heaven. The taste of Vernon's apple wine. Now later how I tried to find the label in every bar from here to Mexico. Well, there never was a match in scent or flavor, but I had to try 'em all so I would know. Well, I was much too young to do much drinking, but they handed me a spoonful just one time. And I remember his proud smiling as he gave us a pint of Vernon's apple wine. Well, there's lobster and there's fine gourmet food plenty, and there's women who could wreck a young man's mind. But there's nothing in this world short of Jesus that compares to Vernon's apple wine. Yeah, I was much too young to do much drinking, but they handed me a spoonful just one time. I remember his proud smiling as he gave us a pint of Vernon's apple wine. Nothing in this world could match the flavor. It was like a sixth sense in a glimpse of another time. It was like I just stepped on over into heaven. The taste of Vernon's apple wine. The taste took care of Vernon's apple plant. It's a sweet old song. Well, not really old, but a sweet song.